I fly business and first class on every long-haul flight I take. Singapore Airlines, Qatar, Qantas, Emirates. And I haven't paid full price for a business class seat in over 11 years, about to be 12. Last year, I helped David and his wife Wendy fly return business class through Singapore and Qatar, and they saved over $16,000 doing it. Janet was squeezing herself into economy for 14 hours, exhausted every time she landed. Now she steps off the plane refreshed, and she didn't blow her budget to do it. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it and how they did it using what I call the points architecture system. Quick note on who this is for. This system is built specially for business owners, people with an ABN, a GST registered business, and at least spending $10,000 a month in existing business spend. If that's you, keep watching, because what I'm about to show you is going to change how you travel permanently. So, if you're a business owner in Australia with at least $10,000 a month in existing business spend or more, you are already sitting on enough points to fly business class. You just don't know it yet. And I'm not talking about spending more. I'm talking about making what you're already spending work in a completely different way. I'm talking about getting 3 points from $1. Let me show you the system. A few years into running my own business, I realized something. Some of my clients, every time they needed to book a flight, they did what most business owners would do, what most time-poor business owners would do. They went online, picked business class because they needed to arrive ready to work, and paid full price. We're talking 8 grand, 10 grand, sometimes even 15 grand for a return business class seat. And after interviewing heaps of business owners, I realized that every time they hit that confirm button, after which you get that 6-digit reference number, they felt it. That gut punch of handing over serious money multiple times over, knowing there had to be a better way. The frustrating part, some of them were sitting on serious points. They already had the right credit cards, they already had the right loyalty programs, and still departed with serious cash. But every time they tried to figure out how to use the points for a premium flight, they would hit a brick wall. Award availability, blackout dates, transfer partners, points expiry, they would just give up. And in between, life would happen. Some of them even spent hours on forums and comparison sites and walked away more confused than when they started. Put your hand up if that's you. I certainly was one of them. So they kept paying full price, and it kept hurting. Until one day, after paying for another full price business class ticket, they had enough and decided to actually figure it out properly. The same thing happened to me 11 years ago, but accidentally. I didn't pay full price. I traveled on points for the first time in my life in business class with Singapore Airlines from Melbourne to London, and it cost me about 90,000 points. But I came back in economy and I hated every minute of it. So I went deep. 11 years ago, I committed to cracking the system, and what I discovered completely changed the way I travel forever, and now I'm helping other business owners do the same. Because it turns out the problem isn't the points. The problem is that nobody teaches business owners how to make their existing expenses work strategically for premium travel. And the gap, that's exactly the points architecture system is designed to fix. So let's take a look at that. Here's what I've learned after 11 years of doing this and helping hundreds of Australian business owners do the same. Most people have a passive relationship with their frequent flyer points. Points accumulate slowly in the background, they pile up, they expire, you forget about them. And occasionally, someone redeems them for a domestic flight or a gift card or a hotel, and it feels like you've accomplished something and you got something out of it. But the business owners I work with, the ones flying business class to London or first class to Singapore or New York, they have a completely different mindset and relationship with their points. They treat them as a serious financial asset, one that managed correctly without spending too much time pays out huge dividends in terms of premium travel year after year. Think about it like this. A builder doesn't just throw bricks at a wall and hope a house appears. They have a blueprint, a foundation, a system that, when followed correctly, produces the exact result they're after every single time. That's what the points architecture system is. It's a 3-step blueprint that takes your existing business spend, structures it intelligently, and turns it into predictable, repeatable business travel and first class travel again and again and again. And the beautiful thing about the system is that you don't need to become obsessed with points. You can learn this in just 3 to 5 hours. It's a skill for life. And you don't need to have 18 tabs open on a spreadsheet. You just need the right architecture in place, and then it runs on autopilot. Let me walk you through the 3 pillars. Pillar 1. Find the gaps. The first pillar of the points architecture system is what I call find the gaps. And this is where almost every business owner I speak to is losing thousands of dollars in points in value every single month without even realizing it. Hands down, 100%. Here's what I mean. Most business owners have a credit card, maybe 2. They're spending 10, 20, sometimes 50 grand a month, sometimes $500,000 a month on normal business expenses. Software subscriptions, ads, suppliers, wages, contractors, ATO, insurances, the list goes on. Expenses they were going to pay anyway. Money that was already leaving the door. But the card they are using isn't aligned to the loyalty program that gets them where they actually want to fly. Or they're earning points into a program they would never fully redeem. Or worse, they've got 300,000 points sitting there and no idea if that's worth $3,000 or $10,000. The gap is the difference between the points you're currently earning and the points you could be earning with the right structure. Take Sapna. When she came to me, she'd been collecting Qantas points for years, but she wanted to fly through Asia, and Qantas wasn't the right vehicle for that journey, especially for her family of 4 with 2 kids. We realigned her spend to Velocity in under a fortnight, the same monthly expenses, but a completely different outcome for her. The gap analysis is where everything starts. Get this right first, and every other part of the system becomes dramatically more effective for you. Pillar number 2, redemption strategy. Pillar 2 is the part most people never get to, and it's where real leverage lives. It's the redemption strategy. Earning points is the easy part. Believe me, once you get to it, it's not hard. The game is knowing when to use them, how to use them, and where are the hidden sweet spots that the general public never sees. Here is a real example. I recently booked a business class flight from Melbourne to Bali on Singapore Airlines. If I'd booked that through Singapore Airlines' own program, i.e. KrisFlyer, I would have paid around 200,000 KrisFlyer miles. Through Velocity, maybe around the 150,000 mark. However, I booked it through Aeroplan, Air Canada's frequent flyer program, because it's a Star Alliance partner. What did I pay? Around 45,000 points plus 166 AUD in taxes. Same cabin, same flight, same departure date. The difference was knowing which partner program to book through and what's the timing window. But here's the thing. Most people go to the airline's own website, search for award flights, and get told there is no availability, and they give up. What they don't know is that partner programs often have access to inventory that isn't visible through the operating airline's own portal, and they frequently price the same seat at a fraction of the cost. David and Wendy saved $16,000 on their trip through Singapore and Qatar, not because they got lucky, because they knew where to look and when to book. Let's talk about Torrin, who had never flown business class. He's a real estate guy in Perth, and he's now taking his wife to Europe in lie flat for the second time. Same budget, completely different experience. The redemption strategy is where your frequent flyer points become real money. This is the pillar that makes most people say, why didn't anyone teach me this sooner? Pillar number 3. Autopilot. The third pillar is what makes this system not just a one-off, but a win-win. It's a setup, automate and scale. In other words, autopilot. Because the business owners and founders I work with don't have time to become full-time points nerd. They just don't, and they shouldn't have to. They're already time poor. Once your architecture or system is in place, i.e. the right cards, the right platform, and the right programs aligned to the travel you actually want with your family, the system earns points for you automatically. Every invoice, every software subscription, every supplier payment, meaningful. You've got to pay them anyway. It becomes what I call a set and forget machine. Once it's built, it just runs. Every payment, every invoice, every expense going to the right card with the right program without you having to think about it week to week. Years of frustration gone in weeks, maybe hours. And when you structure payments through the right platform, using the right card, you can earn points in 3 layers from a single transaction. On the platform itself, on the right card, and by paying off the card itself on the platform. 3 earn streams from one payment, which means the same dollar you are already spending is now working 3 times harder. Rob told me that after we set up his system, he stopped thinking about points at all. Just stopped thinking about it. Except when it was time to book a flight. That's the goal. Effortless premium travel as a byproduct of you running your business. Pillar 1 finds the gaps. Pillar 2 shows you exactly how to redeem. Pillar 3 automates the whole thing so it runs in the background of your life. And the result comes faster than most people expect. 45% of the clients I work with book their first premium cabin within the first 90 days. Most of them in the first 30 to 60 days once you have the system in place. That's the points architecture system. Here's what makes this system different from anything else you'll find out there. Most people approach points in one of 2 ways. They either obsess over it, spending 10 hours a week tracking points, chasing sign-up bonuses, gaming every transfer offer. That's a part-time job. Or they ignore it completely, letting all the points expire, leaving tens of thousands of dollars in travel value sitting unused. The points architecture system is neither of those. It's a structured, once built, always running system that sits quietly underneath your business and pays you out in premium flights for less. And the compound effect is what really excites me. In year 1, you might redeem 1 business class trip, depending on your spend. In year 2, with your system fully optimized, you earn rate maximized, you might get 2 trips. By year 3, my clients are traveling in business class 3 to 5 times a year without having to pay full price. Janet put it perfectly. She said she spent years being exhausted after travel. Now she arrives to her destination feeling refreshed after a 10-hour nap on a 14-hour flight. So here's how you start building your own points architecture right now, today. Step 1, audit your current setup. Write down every credit card you hold, every loyalty program you're into, how many points you have, and also every major expense category in your business. Suppliers, BaaS, software, contractors, travel, insurance, ads, the lot. The key insight here is you're not looking at how to spend more. You are auditing what you're already spending, because in almost every case the money is already there. It's just not being captured correctly. Now ask yourself honestly, is the program I'm into earning you the right points where you want to fly? If the answer is no, or I don't know, or I'm not sure, that's your gap, and the gap is costing you tens of thousands of dollars. Step 2, pick your target trip. Get specific. Where do you want to go? Which airline do you want to travel with? What's your preference? Business or first? How many people are flying? This matters because the architecture flows backwards from the destination. Once you know the seat you want, you can reverse engineer exactly which program, which card, how many points you need to get there. And that's what we do. Because vague goals produce vague results. Specific goals produce specific results. Step 3, build the automated earn machine. Align your cards and platforms to your target program. Set up the transfers. Make sure every dollar of your business spend that was already leaving your account is now pointed in the right direction. No new spending required, no lifestyle changes, just the same expenses. Running through a smarter architecture, and then just let it run. You're not checking your points balance every morning. You're not chasing sign-up bonuses every month. You've built a system that delivers a business class seat on time, every time you need to fly, as long as you're aware of the basics. That's the shift from accidental points collector to deliberate points architect. I've been running the points architecture system for 11 years, and the version I use today is much leaner, much smarter, and more automated than ever. Is it perfect? No. Every loyalty program changes its rules. Transfer rates shift, award availability fluctuates, but the architecture, the way of thinking about points as a structured system rather than random luck, That changes everything. So if you're a business owner with at least $10,000 a month or more in existing business expenses, money you're already spending to run your business, and you're tired of paying full price for flights, or worse, stuck in economy for 14 hours, you don't have to. This system was built for you. You don't need to necessarily spend more. You don't need to add more business expenses. You don't need a bigger budget. You just need your existing spend pointed in the right direction. Take the 2-minute quiz in the link below. It'll show you roughly how many points you could already be earning and whether you qualify to work with us directly and if we're a good fit for you. And if you want to go deeper right now, I've linked a video up here that talks about the 7 mistakes business owners make and how to avoid them regarding points. Turn left next time. You have earned it.